With Bill Downey. Bill, new season, last season of Icers hockey as a club team, and some changes in the schedule, especially for the home games. We should let the fans know about that.
Yeah, there's obviously been a couple changes since the summertime when I came on board. Obviously, a couple games were dropped and kind of shuffled around a little bit. So, obviously, the game at the end of the semester, first semester against Niagara, was originally scheduled at the end of the finals week, and we haven't typically played during that week in years past, so we felt it wasn't right for the guys to be focusing on preparing for a game when we had our finals to be focused on academically. Recently, we had to adjust the game, the first game of the season. Washington Jefferson is no longer on the schedule. Lebanon Valley, who was originally scheduled for later in the year, is going to be coming into town to kick off the home opener with us here. So it'll be good to have them come up into town. And then later in the season, we have Duquesne for one, I think February 17th, Friday night. And then the following Friday, the last home game of the year will be against Kent State. So a lot going on right now, but we've adjusted, reprinted some schedule cards a few times, and now we're ready to go. So it'll be fun.
And a rare Sunday game as well against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that was obviously we were just trying to figure out the time when we were going to have that game. Now it's at 1 p.m. on Sunday, November 6th. So a lot going on with the schedule, but now, like I said, we're pretty much set. Some details on one game, still trying to figure those out, but overall we're ready to go.
And we should mention the home games, the Friday night games have traditionally been a 9:05 start. That has changed as well.
Yeah, we're going to be moving the game time up to 7 p.m. It's something we're going to give a shot this year because obviously I think that's what we're going to be looking at moving forward. Chris Whitmore at the rink has been great to work with, obviously adjusting the times and working with us on those. I know he's given up a public skating session during that ice time, but hopefully, a lot of people will be coming out to the games with the earlier start time. It'll be better for families, obviously, if they're bringing their young kids. That way they can get them home and get them rested up to bring them back on Saturday. So it'll be fun, though. It'll be different than it was in years past, but still same brand of hockey we'll be playing here, fast-paced, and we'll be ready to go.
You mentioned the opening night against Lebanon Valley, no Saturday game the first weekend, and then the team hits the road and goes to Illinois for a good test against the Illini on the Big Pond. Have you clued these guys in, the 15 new guys on the team, about what the pond looks like?
Well, I think one of the things Coach Godowski likes to do is he likes to worry about what we have going on in-house here first and foremost. So right now we're just trying to take care of implementing the systems and the style of play that he wants to play, and that's our first priority right now. So, and then with the one game with the kickoff weekend there against Lebanon Valley, one of the things we've always wanted to do here at Penn State is give the guys an opportunity to experience what the Big Ten atmosphere is all about, and part of that is being able to attend football games from time to time. So the guys will be able to attend the Iowa football game on Saturday, October 8th, after we play the Friday night game against Lebanon Valley. So that'll be good for them, and obviously it's something that we'd like to continue to do moving forward when possible.
The big announcement in Philadelphia on Monday, finally, as Commissioner Bettman said, the worst-kept secret in hockey, which leads to the question, is there negotiations going on for Penn State and Newman to perhaps play there?
Yeah, we've talked to the people down there. I'm still pretty close with a lot of the people that work for Comcast Spectacor, the parent company of the Flyers, and we've talked to them, off and on here, and we're hoping something gets worked out, but nothing's set in stone at this point. But we're hopeful that something will be worked out down the road. But we can't say one way or another if it's 100% definite right now.
Now, if it falls through and the game is not played as part of the Winter Classic, will you still try and accommodate Newman somehow on the schedule?
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll probably end up playing them on that date one way or another. As of now, I know we're both open on that date, so we're looking at that as a definite day to play a game. Obviously, we're going to Oklahoma right after that, and we're in the process of planning that trip too. So one of the options is to leave from Philadelphia to go to Oklahoma. So we'd still want to go down there and play the game Wednesday night versus Newman.
One last thought on the history of the Icers from you. Your thoughts going into this 41st and final season of club hockey here?
I think it's obviously, it's a great time to be involved with Penn State hockey. I'm so happy I'm back and involved with it. But I think for the players, there's a lot of opportunity there. Obviously, I'd call it a year-long tryout for the whole team to see who's going to be involved moving forward. If I was a player and in my playing days, I'd really be happy to have that opportunity. But I think the guys are excited about it. You can watch practice and see that everyone's tuned in. They want to improve, and I think just the goal is to win the national championship this year in the ACHA, and I think everyone wants to buy into that, whether they're here for the future or they're here for right now. That's the task at hand right now, and it's also laying the foundation for the future. So even if you're a senior on the team right now, you can take pride in knowing that you were a big part of that after this year. But at the end of the day, we still want to win this year as well.
A lot of work ahead before you get to that chance to hoist the Murdoch Cup.
Yeah, we like I said, we're working day in and day out, implementing systems, and obviously the style of play, like I said, that Coach Godowski wants, fast-paced, move the puck, get to the net. We're gonna play that way no matter what, no matter who the opponent is, and we have basically till March to figure that out. It's a little different this year in the fact that we're not playing a conference schedule, so each game is basically a building block till we get to the national tournament. And we look at that time as an opportunity to work on what we're trying to implement, and come March, we'll be ready to go.